Okay. Should be live, but let me make sure everything's working correctly, and I want it to. Okay, looks like everything's working fine, so let's go. Let's... It's a little bit loud. Let me bring the volume down a little bit. Okay, anyways. We can start with our daily commissions. I haven't done them yet. They're very important to do. Hold on one sec. Hold on, my audio is like acting really weird. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, publishing house has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a way. Those are my favorite.
Okay. I just disconnected and reconnected my headphones, and it seems to be working now, so we're gonna carry on.
Incoming.
Okay, I'm still having problems with my headphones. What? I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Disconnect.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Okay. Hopefully this time, like, my headphones are actually working, and they're not gonna start breaking again, like, immediately. Which way am I? Okay, yeah. That is the way I'm going. I'm getting distracted over and over again by my headphones just deciding not to work for whatever reason.
Don't blink.
All the way there. In like the ocean? Oh, there. Anyways, we're gonna, today, I'm gonna be finishing up the story, hopefully, and finishing up the event, and we'll be good and prepared for when the new patch comes out next week, in a few days. My headphones haven't broken yet again, so that's good. You know, I don't think it's gonna break again if they haven't broken immediately. A good sign. Actually, I'll do this one last because it's in the city. Do these ones first. I mean, I'm gonna have to teleport back to the city anyways to claim the reward, so I'll Let's do that one last. Ooh, I wasn't supposed to go on that one. Okay, kill these ruin guards real quick.
Don't blink. Hey!
Now you let me put Electro on you. Thank you.
Into the wind.
Incoming. I'll be fine. Nowhere to hide.
You're gonna hit both? Oh, it does. Kind of.
Speed of light. Incoming. Rest and rebuild.
Alright, Mere Maiden. You chose violence. You're not even part of the daily commission. But you wanted this to happen, just remember. It wasn't me.
Speed of light.
Let's get down to business. One with nature.
This is really loud. It's loud for you guys too, right? Take the volume down a little bit. It was like blasting my ear. I don't even know what it was. I think it was just their attacks. How's the sound now?
Time to go. Into the wind.
Okay, I think that's good. Their sound. Yeah, last one here. If I can teleport.
Time to go.
Sure, I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm just hopefully I have one of. By the way, I hate this commission. This is probably my least favorite commission because I never have like, this time I do, but usually I just don't have like the foods. And I have to make them. And they're just these like, I don't even have the recipe for like half the foods that you're supposed to make, and I don't know where to get them. Basically, I hate anything that's food related in this game. Easily the worst part of this game, by far. But, anyways. Well, actually, let's collect our daily commission rewards. We have, yes, oh, this. I guess we use this. We should switch to this now. No, not that one. I was checking our resin. Do we have, yeah, we have 5 condensed. Okay, so we should probably use our resin too, at least some of it.
Time to go.
I don't know where I'm going, okay. This way. To Catherine.
Add Astra at
Thank you for add astro.
Okay, addition. I don't even know if there's really a point in. Honestly, I have so much of these. Probably actually not even worth. I don't know. Like maybe I'll just go for some of the other stuff. Like, what else can I get? Mora? Maybe I just go for the Mora. You can farm chicken and seaweed or meat. I guess I'll just start doing these here. I've just gone for the Mora, to be honest. The Mora is probably the way to go. I don't know. It's not even that much Mora though. Ley line overflow. We'll do this, I guess, real quick. Actually, do the XP one instead. Oh, and it's Sunday, so all the domains are open, and we can farm whatever domain we want. I don't know. I guess we could farm a little bit of Sino's talents. You know, talent resources. He's coming soon, and I'll try to get him. I have a pretty decent amount of primo gems. You get more primo gems and free wishes in the and because it's an anniversary too, so.
Speed of light.
Into the wind.
Where are you? Oh.
Rest and rebuild.
Quite a downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow. Huh! Don't blink!
One with nature. Into the wind.
Can you come down, my guy, please?
Incoming!
Oh, more mushroom people.
Speed of light!
I mean, I'll take the resources. Like these are new resources. I don't have as many of them as some of the other resources in the game, so I'll take it. There is a Dendroculus nearby. That, you know, I wouldn't mind getting the Dendroculus that's nearby, you know. Okay. I thought it would be like what is even there's like hidden areas. Okay, interesting. The hidden area for specifically literally no reason at all. Hidden area that's hiding nothing. They're the one in here. Wait, what do we have to do? Use Electro on it? I think. Oh, we probably have to clear the air wither first. Might as well, right? Clear out some wither. Oh shoot.
Allow me. Yeah. That hurt pretty bad.
Oh, Rip Cole.
Let's move out. Hold the line.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna actually have to kill these guys.
Don't blink.
I thought I could just ignore them.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Billowing surge. Rest and rebuild. Must learn from my mistakes.
Oh. I don't know, how do we all just, how did everyone just die? I don't
Such
even,
fortunate weather.
I literally have zero idea what just happened
Care
there.
for a walk?
Okay. But,
Breathtaking.
was it the wither? I didn't know wither, like, does damage like that.
Marching in the rain conceals the sound of the but
Wither.
is also a test of stamina.
Oh well. I mean, we'll do it some other time, I guess. We gotta we have other stuff to focus on anyways, right? Opium.
Into the wind! Time to go.
Speed of light. Yeah.
One with nature.
I just use that literally just to get all the materials in the same place, because it's too lazy to just run around and collect them. What do we use our resin on now? I said Sino. Like, I don't even know what the Sino talent materials are though. I'll do it later anyways. We'll use it. I'll use my resin later. Guys, I got time. Let's do this. So let's finish this RN Yaka quest first. Oh, there's a all the way here. Jeez, how are we supposed to even get that?
Into the wind.
Okay. Let's see if Kazuha is enough. We spam Kazuha's E.
Follow the wind.
It looks like it's enough. Good thing we have Kazuha. What is this feather? Feathering.
Time to go.
You know what? You guys want it? Alright, fine. You guys can have it.
Don't blink.
One with nature.
Hold the line.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're following the leaves.
Let's move out.
They're like taking us all across the lands. I don't even have a Kokomi ult this time. Oh no. Well, actually, I can get one. guys would, you know,
Rest and rebuild!
be so nice as to give me a Kokomi ultimate. Thank you so much,
Focus
guys.
on your sun!
With sword comes shadow. Incoming.
Into the wind.
Go!
Speed of light. Hey! Yeah!
And a chest too.
Not bad. As far as...
Where are we supposed to be going?
The wind knows me.
Allow me!
Time to go.
Don't blink!
One with nature.
Speed of light!
Okay, well, everyone just died so quickly there.
Who says they're...
Incoming! Hey!
Alright, go this way. It's really just making us go all across
Don't blink!
the world here.
Into the wind.
Hold the line! Rest and rebuild! Speed of light!
Incoming.
This guy got overloaded.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
We're in the tiger's den. Look, I don't want to kill a bunch of innocent tigers, alright? You guys just let me go on my way. You guys, you'll be all good for you guys, alright? For us. Oh, it's leading us all the way to the hidden place, okay. You know what?
Don't blink!
Oculus. Wait. Oh no. For a second. I thought that was one of the mushrooms. That was a completely different Did I not? Okay. I can just do that. They don't wanna let me. Oh wait, no, we go this way. Go into the hidden lands. I thought these were the Kole mushrooms, but no, these are a completely different material, and these are probably gonna be annoying to farm too. Except, like, at least you know where they are, though. Interesting. Interesting. You know, for little people, was that supposed to mean Paimon? I don't know, like, if you're the one who should be talking about little people, you know? Strange arc. Okay. Play music. Look at that. I'm a talented musician. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm not super sure. Am I supposed to do something here? Was collected. Oh, we gotta collect 15 particles.
Speed of light! Hey! Incoming! Huh?
Okay, my headphones broke. Oh, jeez. I don't know what I'm doing. And my headphones are broken.
Got lucky that time.
Where am I supposed to go? I don't know where I'm going.
I'll be fine.
I teleported away. Oh, okay, hold on. Jeez. My headphones just keep I don't know, like... I like... Hold on, give me a sec.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is put.
Hold on. Still not working. Okay.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Okay. Alright, I think I fixed my headphones. They're working again now. I don't know why they weren't working before, but whatever. We're gonna do this trial. Where am I going? Oh, this way. Cause of my. What am I supposed to do with this? I don't actually know. I probably should have read what I'm actually supposed to do. I'll just go and collect everything, I guess. This way. I'm kind of just skipping all these enemies. Do I get more time if I kill them? Let's see.
Speed of light.
The wind knows me.
Not really. Where am I supposed to go now? Okay, well, I think we turn back now. Okay, I need to find one. I need to find another one really quickly. There. Are any of these articles nearby? Okay. Let me actually read like what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Play Arana song on the vintage lyre in front of a phantasmal gate to awaken it. After this, enter the arch to undertake the challenges. During a challenge, you must collect all the phantasmal seeds. If you're hit by attacks from opponents during this time, the time allotted. Oh. Can't get hit. Certain special dream flowers will appear. Standing within the barrier that these flowers project will cause opponents to forget your existence and allow you to exit combat. Additionally, activating these dreams allow them to mark the location of the remaining. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, alright. Interesting. Okay. So, like, doing that. It tells you
Speed of light.
where more of the stuff is. Okay, got it.
Don't blink. Incoming.
Guess I didn't get the one there.
Don't blink.
Where's the rest of them? Oh, I see.
Speed of light. Don't blink.
Get this one here. Oh. Okay. One. Oh, it's the last two. There, alright. I see them. This one, this. Mission complete. Oh, we get one of the big treasure chests.
That's everything. On to the next.
What a talented musician I am. Unbelievably talented. A tracer? Okay. Interesting. I get this Dendroculus. Okay, hold on.
Incoming!
One with nature.
You actually not get out the window? Don't tell me it's a fake window. It is a fake window. The window's not real. I'm assuming that Dendroculus is... Okay, yeah, it's above. Okay, I didn't mean to go that way.
Into the wind.
Oh, there's a big chest here. We'll just wait for the Kazuhai. Well, actually, we could have just used Kaching's skill.
A fateful offering.
Where's this Dendroculus? Oh, literally right here. Statue of the Seven somewhere.
Time to go.
Here it is. I think we unlocked the place on the map now. We didn't unlock this area though. By the way, we have some sigils. Oh yeah, we can get this next one. We can finally get to level 2, boys. We did it. We're at level 2. Isn't that amazing? We need another 20. Then we can get a constellation on our Dendro Traveler. Ooh, actually, the Dendro Traveler is pretty decent now, so like that actually is a pretty decent thing, you know? It's not the worst getting a Dendro Traveler. Can I do the photography? What quest? Do I actually have to complete this whole thing just to do this event? Jeez. Okay, interesting.
Time to go.
You know what? We're gonna do the story quest first, then. The coming Sabzeruz Festival. Let's just go ahead and start the Sabzeruz Festival. Hold on, give me a second, guys.
We didn't miss the Sabzeruz Festival, right? Let's hurry and find Paimon. It must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
I carry memories memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link to the
Alright. Alright, I'm good to go now. So the Sabzeruz Festival.
time
Am
to
I
go.
really stuck here? Was this the best place to teleport? No. Actually, kind of? I don't know. Fine, done your Zard.
Time to go.
There's just so many different levels in Sumeru City. In here? Okay. This is where the festival is! Let's go!
Dinyarzad, we're
We
back!
can festival it. We can do festival things now.
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. Indeed. The festival's tomorrow.
When
I've
actually
been
is the
preparing
birthday?
For so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
Not a chance.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Yeah, tell her.
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's alright, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Where am I going? This way? They really have automatic doors in Sumeru. Like, this place is so advanced compared to, like... It's weird because, like, in one way it's advanced, but then look at the streets with, like, overgrown moss and... But they got automatically opening doors.
Here we are. It's also
Kinda-
fairly close to
Kinda
where
crazy,
I've
you
been
know?
staying.
They have, like, Wi-Fi and internet and stuff.
It looks really nice.
Not exactly, but sort of like it.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia is still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning.
First thing
Have a great
tomorrow
night.
morning.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be
Good
too
night.
excited to fall asleep tonight.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sabzeruz Festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food? Oh no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better.
Alrighty.
Did we oversleep?
Yeah, of course we did.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
No, we shouldn't actually. Because I'm not going. No, I'm kidding.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good
Yeah, we'll
morning,
keep waiting.
Dunyarzad. We must have
I don't know why you're
overslept a
complaining
little
about
bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. It's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there. Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's...
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
They got watermelons?
Oh, you
Bro,
can
where
tell
do
straight away.
where do I get
Most
watermelons?
people nowadays wouldn't know.
mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sabzeruz Festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashifa mushrooms, lunar lotuses, Sumera roses, sunsetias, kapulatas, hara fruits, and zaytun peaches.
So, the Sabzeruz Festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Samero uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks. All right, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Obligatory like food mentions in
Dear customers, would you like to try
like
your
every
hand at
story quest.
alchemical
Every time you go to a new place, I don't know
What's
why,
alchemical
but
divination?
they always gotta bring up the food. It's always in every every
Right?
event,
I thought
every
the
like
same when I
quest,
first heard about
every
it. It is
story.
said to be a mysterious
quest,
craft invented by
every
none
nation.
other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So,
You can't ever skip over the food, alright? That's
It's
a
quite
very important
simple.
part of
After
the
you give
Genshin
me
Impact
any 2
experience, you know?
alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
sure
A
sounds
random
random. So
transmutation.
random that it will probably fail.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
Alright.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You can
Why
Alright, we get it. You're a stan. You stan Kusanali. No one else does, alright?
you guys working together?
So
Listen,
that's the true wisdom
me
behind it.
personally,
This young
I'm a
lady
fan of the
sure knows
Scarlet
her
King
stuff.
myself. I think I'll wait for his return. Do Sumeru Rose, you know, I have a lot of these. And a Star Shroom.
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
The moon.
Paimon
Okay.
wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
He doesn't even
Looking
know.
it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Okay, interesting.
Illusions and lies?
But what does that mean?
That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Alright.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stop.
We'll just move on. The illusions and lies. Ah, whatever.
They
Just
say
another
the
day.
Sabzeruz Festival is very lively
It's probably
a long
nothing,
time
right?
ago.
Nothing bad could ever happen.
Large flower carriages
me
used
this,
to
I want
parade
this.
through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle.
This is taking
But
like
if you
a
ask
while.
me, I'm sure Nilu's
If the
dance was
Fatui are gonna attack,
just
can
as impressive.
they like get on with it? To be honest, I
Hold the line.
kinda need some heals.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda.
The guy's got a really cool mustache.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
I noticed the mustache first.
It's Dunyarzad! Wow!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sabzeruz Festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Night of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Hallowed Night of Flowers.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sabzeruz Festival. All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty.
Was his name
to Lesser
Ferris
Lord
or
Kusama.
Vihar?
Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Is Ferris like his code name?
Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz Festival icon. And one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
He's an
It's
actor.
all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one. Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia,
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
and there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
How are they importing Onikabuto when Sumeru's been open for like a few months, right?
Traveler, it's alright.
Alright.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Oh, lucky number 3. Definitely number 3.
Attention! That's unfortunately lavender melon.
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible
What's wrong with lavender melon?
Looks like Paimon was wrong.
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival. So please, take both boxes.
Really? Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies!
It's Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind.
Oh, now she's acting
Since
sus.
you're
What's
here,
going on here?
Can you come with me to get it?
Sure.
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so
Nah,
excited about the Sabzeruz
she's acting sus.
Festival.
I think there's an
How
I think there might be an imposter among us. Something's definitely about to happen. If I know anything, all right. There's something's about to go on, you know.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Pause. Isn't that her?
Oh, it's the people after her.
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Humayanis would shell out to get you back.
What? Okay.
Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
Ooh, tell him.
You're Dia. Dia the Flame Main.
The flame main.
No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now?
Ooh,
Don't get too cocky.
I think Dia solos.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them. You're right. All right, fine.
I mean, she'll probably be fine.
Please be careful,
They're
Dia.
a bunch of NPCs. Come on,
Don't
like
waste your
how
time
bad
worrying
could it
about
be?
me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
I mean, I don't know why we didn't just fight the bad guys and Dia doing her job of it within the time limit. Okay, we're just running. Not even like an escort mission. We literally just run. Interesting. You alright? Like,
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Yeah, don't worry.
okay, what's going on now?
My lady, Traveler, found
Okay.
ya.
It's just buying time, I guess.
You took care of them so fast.
Dang.
Any more
That
of
was
them?
pretty
Or
fast.
rather, did anyone follow you?
I told you, she solos.
Your arm.
Oh,
Oh,
this?
she's got some
I'm fine.
cuts.
It's just a scratch. Normally they wouldn't
Just
have
a
been able to land a
scratch.
hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please,
Okay,
take a closer
so
look.
confirmed
Come
Claymore
on,
user.
It's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
She's broke.
The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Oh. Doing charity. Oh, now she's crying.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Bro, is she alright?
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
I feel like she's gonna just
My
drop
lady,
dead like any
your
moment here.
condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Yeah, you better be. Ruining the festival for us. Alright. Where am I going?
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go. I didn't realize you were concerned about it.
Well, I mean,
guess I
you're
shouldn't have
coughing
continued to
like
keep it a
every other
secret.
minute, so...
I was actually born with Elazar. It's
Elazar?
terminal.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure.
That's the
Disease's
disease
progression
that
can
Cole
only be
had,
delayed through
right?
environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed.
Wow.
Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and
Tough,
disappointed
man.
in me for
Feels
running away,
bad.
but I just didn't want to have any regrets.
Okay.
I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to
Okay.
mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way,
Okay.
when my final day does arrive, it will be less
This is like
sorrowful.
so morbid. Okay, jeez.
At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
Well, I'm probably not gonna remember her, so I don't want to say that.
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No.
Alright, Paimon, listen, we're gonna forget about her
Thank
in
you
like
two
2
so
weeks,
much.
okay? Calm down.
To be honest,
She ain't that important, she's an NPC, alright?
gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step. Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Um,
Isn't it almost time?
that's all cool and all, but
Isn't the dance of Sabzeruz about to begin?
oh, it's the dance. Let's
It's the part
go,
of the festival
boys.
that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing.
The legendary
And the
scene.
Sabzeruz Festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
The grand was, I don't think it's the finale, but alright. The event we've all been waiting for, I guess. And the Sabzeruz Festival. Nilo dancing. I mean, that's literally my thumbnail for the stream video. But this is only because I didn't know like what else the Sabzeruz Festival had besides like Nilo dancing.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from
Not
taking
the
place
law.
without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
I don't know, man,
Dance
but
of Sabzeruz is one of the key parts of the Sabzeruz Festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sabzeruz Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you
Ooh.
continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every
the
single event organizer.
investigation.
The Grand
They're
Sage
calling the
doesn't grant you much
feds?
leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was
They got
originally
cancelled.
responsible for the Sabzeruz Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow, but...
I mean, I
You're
would have
right.
just fought
Things would
them, to
only
be
get
honest.
worse.
I ain't scared of the Academia.
Damns. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and
Jeez.
meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
Oh, they're haters. They're haters, bro.
Our Archon created
What are they,
the utopia
boomers,
of
man?
Sabzeruz City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No.
By dancing? Dancing is
believe
gonna...
that our
What is
Archon
dance?
never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials,
Ooh,
I do
not
not
with
believe you are
the...
qualified to debate with me.
You lack
What you should
intellectual
be doing is finding
credentials.
workers to tear down this
Can't even
ridiculous
debate with me.
eyesore.
What? Bro, these
When
guys
we
are haters,
return,
man.
Have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sabzeruz Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward
Listen,
to the dance of
There's
Sabzeruz so
there's a
much.
solution
And I know how
called
important
Civil
this
War. No, I'm
festival is
kidding.
to you.
But
I don't
you
want
know,
to
if you
have
wanted
any regrets.
to,
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sabzeruz Festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sabzeruz Festival, right?
you ain't making it to
We'll
the
make
next
sure
one.
the
All right,
is a smashing success.
this was our last year to live.
The next one.
Ooh,
Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will
Didn't
be
even
a
tell her.
smashing success.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
Literally, just literally
Still,
nothing, man.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
Bro, just have her dance like in front of you some other time or something. Forced to come to an unfortunately abrupt end. Is that it? This is so anticlimactic. I thought stuff was gonna happen.
Ended the way it did. Nilo and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sabzeruz Festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
Yeah, Paimon keeps stating the obvious. Oh, something's going on now.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible.
Okay.
The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
We're gonna be late! It's all because you and
Wait, did we just time loop?
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
No shot. We're time looping? Wait. Wait a minute. We're in like... Do we just go back in time now? Okay, hold on. We're in like Steins Gate or something?
Good morning,
What?
Sorry we're late.
No way, they made a time... There's no way they made a whole time machine. That's...
Tired. Did you not?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure. Traveler? Why are you
Because like...
standing?
We know like we've done this before, right? Like, we're like, hold on, wait a minute, what's going on here? We have reading Steiner, so like we're like the only ones who could tell that like the world lines are shifting, right? And I guess all the other people just, they don't know. Someone made a time machine.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa.
You are quite well informed.
They're all plants. Actually, what is the Haftmewa?
It's one of the Sabzeruz Festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies...
Yeah, we're literally on like autopilot, just skip into everything.
Looking it up in a book.
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
Bro, how did they make a whole time machine? I'm so
Where to next?
confused. Oh, this is the Candyman, right? But oh, we can guess the correct one this time because we literally have time hacks.
All right, soldiers.
All right, Mr.
Now that you have your Yalta
Candyman.
candies,
Yes, Knight Varus! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz Festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
it's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Knight of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalta candies? I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
What's to pick?
It's...
Ooh, how interesting.
And there's also Lizard Tail.
What?
Yeah, we've been through we've been through this already.
Paimon wants to eat this and...
Great. These boxes of candy are
Number 4. Definitely number 4.
Excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed
Look at that. How did we know? That's crazy.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right! Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Or maybe we went back in time, bro. We switched world lines.
Oh, sure.
Well, no, she's literally about to get like... She's about to be in danger though.
Gonna walk off like that?
Because she was about to be attacked by... She's literally about to be attacked by people, and we're literally leaving her. Okay, that's... Do you not remember that part? Going to the tavern to get some drinks, you know.
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon
Ever get
knows
that
what
feeling of
is.
deja
So you
vu?
feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on.
Yes, Paimon. That's what deja vu
I
means.
felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it?
Ah, come on, get with the program.
Why'd you run here in such a hurry?
I want to do something I normally never would.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling.
Ah.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got...
Coconut charcoal cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
That's how you confirm deja vu. Just do something you wouldn't think you would normally do.
That thing?
I gotta do it for science, you know.
Going a bit too far. How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted up. Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked! So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though
Many
we're
times?
regulars.
How long are we in the time loop? I thought this was like the first time. I guess we've been in the time loop for a while now? Interesting. Interesting developments going on. Bro, what is happening, man?
Hey, Dinyarzad is sitting by yourself on that bench over there.
What are you doing sitting by yourself on that bench over there, Dunyarzad?
What a coincidence, Dinyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew, that's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sabzeruz Festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
Oh, we're gonna have to
Not
go
at all.
through...
I've always been like this.
We're gonna have to go through her
Besides,
whole
no matter how
backstory and
amazing
everything
the day
again.
may
Look,
be,
I don't want...
It is but a single
I'm
day.
sorry, but like...
After however many more days, my
I
time will
already
come
heard
to
the
an
story, you know.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
end. It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilou's Dance of Sabzeruz is about...
Oh. But the dance is gonna get cancelled again. Unless this is what changes. This is the one thing that changes, maybe. I don't know. Nope. Still getting cancelled.
With your lack of intellectual credentials,
Getting
I do not
destroyed.
believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear
With facts
down this
and logic, you know.
ridiculous eyesore.
Obliterated.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will
Yeah, we heard this all before. Alright, listen. We get it, you're a grumpy old man, alright. You hate the arts. Bro, I was not expecting them to build a whole time machine or something.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
Organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival.
Wait, what did you...
no, nothing. I'll be...
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers
Okay, this is a little bit different.
did Dunyarzad...
Interesting. It ended again.
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja
So, like,
vu feeling was all about?
is it just gonna keep looping until
Maybe it really was
like
because of
Nilo
Eclipse.
dances? Her dancing is
Same
the way to break out of
Then, how about we
the
settle
time
in
loop?
and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
What's with the squirrel there? Beep.
Observing a modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep? Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Another time. Okay. Bro, what is going on? Also, hold on. Is the event does this event expire today? Like, or, I don't know.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler?
Are we gonna like zoom cut?
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sabzeruz Festival.
We're like fast forwarding to the day now.
Are you interested in Yalda candies? I have... It's not that simple. Each box contains a
They all sound sound pretty tasty.
And there's also lizard...
Huh? What were those?
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Our only choice is number 4.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh.
Okay, we're just remembering it all now. Alright.
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck. Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Ah, wait. How did you know?
What? He was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those
I'm just built
this
different.
morning, and they've been
Nah,
sealed ever
we're in a
since.
time loop.
You could mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers?
I've always had superpowers. What are you talking about, Paimon? Wait. Yo, hold on. What? Bro, what is happening?
What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know.
There she goes. Let me get these real quick. Alright, listen. I don't know what those are for, but I'm collecting them. Why is she running? Why are you running? Why are you running? The bird?
What are you looking for? Why did we come here? Traveler?
Okay, bro. I'm so... Well, now the bird's gone too. Okay. I'm so lost on what is even happening. Okay, this time she isn't disappearing, at least. To the three little oh,
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad?
how did that happen?
What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sabzeruz Festival, don't you?
Question mark, question mark, question
I'm
mark?
sure you already know how to use this.
Oh,
Knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside?
that one of them divine ones?
You should use it too, Paimon. You
He knows all.
Paimon? Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do. What the? This is our
20th time?
Sabzeruz Festival?
Wait, 30th? For
The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sabzeruz Festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago. Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. What about everyone else? Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro. And you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well.
Interesting.
You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met.
The world lines are like converging or something, I guess.
That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good, you passed the test. What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know who you'd be after that.
What?
I can only
Literally blow your mind.
like bits of information and subtle hints.
Look, I don't think you understand who I am, alright?
I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness. She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sabzeruz Festival. If we can break out of this samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall. You sure love to use weird analogies. Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
When you enter a state of contemplation, you can choose any text entry to interpret it. The interpretation process involved that. Some text entries can be associated with one another. Once interpreted, select Associate to choose the other text entry, then select Trigger Association. You can gain new text entries by performing accurate associations. If one of the text entries on the current page can be used as a conclusion, then select OK. Select a text entry.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? My mind feels exhausted. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. The moon, illusions. The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content."
You did say that. That is interesting.
We've already experienced the Sabzeruz Festival many times, and the day... That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers.
Is it not a time loop?
A pity. Still the wrong answer? But a simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of... Dunyarzad!
Okay, so it's not just a time loop.
The Sabzeruz Festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them.
Okay, so it doesn't look like it's an actual time loop.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sabzeruz Festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth.
The truth.
We rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something. Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people.
Jeez. Alright, look. I gotta use all 2 billion IQ points I have to figure this out, I guess. If it's not a time loop, then let's see, what else could it be?
Hey there!
Hey, it's you guys again. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness... Huh? What brought this about?
To put it in that...
What kind of philosophical non... Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to...
No one dreams in Sumeru.
Actually has a point. Is this a dream? True. Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long...
That's interesting. That could be part of it. This guy might have something. Some information too.
It's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back.
Help you better understand it?
So, you're admitting that you don't...
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought what you just said... Are you serious?
I knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah, if we tap into... at this time of day...
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what do you know? They're right there.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could've went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Alright.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon.
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
Alright, so this is the situation.
Alright, we explain everything.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
Yeah, she's turning into a literal NPC.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip.
We're gonna show her the other Dunyazard. Can't just auto teleport us there. Like, come on, really? If we're like auto teleporting most of the time, but this time, like, it's too much to auto teleport us.
Nahida! We brought a friend! Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Oh, she can't see.
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Oh, she can see her.
Wow, how perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment.
Okay, I think I know what's going on here. All right. So I think what happened is because she really wanted to see Nilo dance, and she didn't get to do that.
Yeah,
And because of
they've
that,
always been against
we're
us.
in a time loop
Wouldn't
until
surprise me if they're using
Nilo
the Akasha to
dances,
intentionally
where she
repeat the
sees Nilo
Sabzeruz
dancing,
Festival as a
and then
sick
that's how
joke.
you break out of the time loop. Boom! I solved it.
Aside from the Dendro
Oh.
Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha!
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes,
Okay, all right.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for, but...
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
People in Sumeru don't dream. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. People in Sumeru don't dream.
Can I like connect some dots?
People in Sumeru don't dream.
I mean, I'm assuming because they don't dream?
That doesn't sound right. I need to care. My mind feels exhausted. Even what's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been. That doesn't sound right. Okay, Nahida said the. That doesn't sound right. My mind feels exhausted.
Is this one?
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it.
Create
If
the
you could
whole time
combine the
loop
knowledge
thingy.
of
Well, it's
every
not a
single
time loop,
person
I
in
guess, but
Sumeru,
whatever's
then
going
you can
on.
basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to...
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting...
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Oh, there's the beep.
Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Okay, now we're still got reset again. Okay, we're just going through all of it, I guess. What is this, like
Paimon remembers everything!
the 50th time?
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last
Oh, this is the
night,
next
but we still
the next
heard
night.
that beep. Why is that? But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. What?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida?
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon? Wasn't that the...
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the
Well, it's pretty obvious. It's a Dendro Archon.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Speed running through the whole day.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Wait, she's not injured.
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so...
Oh.
It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that, although you don't remember you...
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory.
Traveler, what do you think?
Yeah, maybe.
Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right. Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two are talking.
So you want
Is that all it took? Just have her.
While you check it.
How did you know what I was gonna say?
Forget it.
Cancelled once again. Poor Nilu, man. She just wants to dance.
Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnapper. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Really? Good job on all that
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly
Okay,
exist
alright,
as
you're
anything
getting
beyond
too
mere
deep here, alright?
concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sabzeruz Festival.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety.
Okay, that's a weird way.
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. Even though it's happy and lively at the Sabzeruz Festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax.
Oh, there goes the beep.
Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
We're still in the same day! Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the...
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't
Okay,
come by
can you just tell us what's going on? Like, if you know.
In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Well, you are literally useless.
But maybe you're taking things a little...
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me.
And you're trolling us. You're telling us nothing.
If you weren't here, I may as well not exist.
You basically don't exist.
Nahida's talking about confusing. Anyway, that's enough chit chat. So, traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh yeah, you're right!
It's not just a time loop.
How did we not notice that? In a simple...
So, what's your new hypothesis?
Alright, let's see. So,
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. We've already experienced the Sabzeruz Festival. I can't. I. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive the same day again and again. The moon, illusions, and lies.
Memories are deleted every day?
Oh, then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sabzeruz Festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
A brilliant deduction.
But it's wrong. He's about to say.
Tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all.
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again?
Right.
Okay, can you just tell us at this point? Bro, this is like they're really giving us the authentic like stuck in a time loop sort of experience, you know? I know we're not stuck in a time loop, but it's something similar. Because, you know, it's like frustrating how like you just have to keep doing the same thing over and over again, and you're like, oh god, like please, can we just move on, please? And like, you know, they're really giving us that authentic experience, you know. Cause I just want to get past this at this point. Like I'm kind of done so. With this stupid Sabzeruz Festival.
To find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands, and wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works!
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some...
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes! Your memory's being erased every day!
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sabzeruz Festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used? The money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago.
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish It's not very likely, but it's also not
No, it is impossible.
You have proof?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well.
Yeah, I don't think like it's
Can't believe it's Dia who
it's
wants to
just
show
them
us
deleting memories. There has
We were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
there has to be like more to it. Let's see. I think it's true that like everyone's memory is being erased, or I guess being taken into the Akasha terminal. Oh, this isn't where we were going. Okay, everyone's memory is being recorded.
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they...
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat. Whew, I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
There's no point.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
I don't think we're in the real world.
That's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now? Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately. Huh? Leaving the city?
It's true.
Right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution. Many Paimon can't believe it. Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or how about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe...
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop.
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we...
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Eep.
Our memories are back! About that... Well...
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you. Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sabzeruz Festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
Wait, what?
It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay, let's go.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the Academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
Just wait till tomorrow. What a troll.
My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos.
If that's your problem, make sure you make a request.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumer. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't act. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't. Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
Dang.
It looks like he really doesn't know.
I mean, we could just sneak out.
Get anything out of him? Let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards, this is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's, huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind? But what if things get really weird out there and you get into...
It's not like you help with anything, Paimon.
Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together. Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just, and please, be careful.
Is that it?
Memories! Traveler! Paimon would never see you again! You just disappeared! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look! Paimon, calm down. He's here now. I don't think he understood what you were saying.
We're in like a suspended space or something.
Look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day! Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most... Okay. Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday? I see. Using two people's different perspectives. After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant. No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention. What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this? I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken. So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message? But how can we send it back? Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well,
Okay, this is a pretty 200 IQ move.
Messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me. Yep, now we're talking.
Okay, she's taking a long time. Jeez.
I'm done. Here you go. What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal? I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked to make something like this. Nahida, you really know the Akasha, like... Yep. I'll help you save the messages.
It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't remember.
Okay, I got it.
Try. Let's go then. Let's expose those things. All right. Okay. See you tomorrow, traveler. That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes.
Ah.
Although the signal was choppy
Okay.
and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sabzeruz Festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Okay.
I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
Okay.
One heck of an
Interesting.
info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru City space when you set foot outside
Yeah.
the walls. Like, everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word,
There's another part here. I only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Ah, of course.
why did the message end right there? What did the traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from...
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final space has also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence. My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha. Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic? That doesn't sound
Okay.
right.
It's probably this one.
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sabzeruz Festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
I think I cracked the case. Probably.
Hey, where are you going?
The familiar bench in the city? Okay. Okay, I was like wrong about like everything. I think a new theory is like this is probably just like it's like a dream world or something that everyone is stuck in.
want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
That's why taking the Kasha terminals doesn't like taking the Kasha terminals doesn't like, you know, fix the problem
Dance of
because
Sabzeruz is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away. Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no.
Alright, we literally just went to a thinking bench to think. But looks like we figured it out now. Yay. Whole like plot point is actually like kind of hurting my brain, not gonna lie. But I think I kind of understand what's going on. There's like a, I think we're in like trapped in a dream world or something like that.
You're back! I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sabzeruz exam and graduate from the festival? Okay, first off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
The hidden truth?
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge. People in Sumeru don't dream.
Wait, let's interpret everything.
Illusions and lies. What are they? We've already experienced the Sabzeruz Festival many times, and all the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one. Those spaces remind me of dreams, like the one. We are all in a dream. It isn't
I
that
knew
the
it.
people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
Exactly.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when he was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace. It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, and it grants knowledge to the people.
This
That
one?
doesn't sound right. I need to.
This one?
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, Dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
Rich
So, in
bundles of
other
human
words,
wisdom.
The complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
It was all.
A dirty trick? The real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your..." We've already experienced the Sabzeruz Festival many times. My mind feels those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. Those spaces kept those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sabzeruz Festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sabzeruz Festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right?
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals
Yeah.
in this dream.
Okay, so I did figure it out. I'm big brain, guys.
Question.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred... Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions hinting at the sage's deception?
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put
Nah,
it
that was literally the
last.
easiest. I saw the leaks, okay? I know your character design.
Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all.
True.
Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the... It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now. You asked me this question before. Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, "Don't wake a sleepwalker"? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions.
Maybe it would have woken us up, though.
I'm really sorry. Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sabzeruz Festival, So, secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha. So whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sabzeruz Festival, they don't—
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia Forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power. That explains the feelings of deja vu. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sabzeruz Festival Samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again. I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even you don't know the reason?
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Traveler, do you have any information?
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Those spaces remind me of dreams. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the—
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean...
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this?
Well, you might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate, especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows if...
Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the
I mean,
Sabzeruz
you're the
Festival
Archon.
Samsara,
You can't do anything.
we have to look into them.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back?
Because the Archon is weak, right? And not doing their job.
I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddles again. Oh, we're out of time today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow.
Alright, we can finally break free. Let's go.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything... Hey! What's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too...
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way.
Wait.
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Oh no. Rip.
So what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream, so another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that...
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the...
Puppets are stiff, and can't copy a living person's vitality. Speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness. And it was...
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon. I couldn't even save her.
I know.
If
Right.
I were a
Exactly.
Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sabzeruz Festival with so
She's
many
actually dead though? Like, what?
Don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's
No.
fault, and theirs
Wait, bro, that is she actually just dead?
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Great, but how do we do that?
Although the Sabzeruz Festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Huh? So, how should we find that person?
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness, which means, with the power of imagination, they can change
The power of
anything in this
imagination.
Imagination?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware
Oh,
that
we gotta find Neo, basically. This is like the Matrix.
the dream will respond in kind.
We gotta find Neo.
But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always
We gotta find the one.
find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming? After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the Traveler went?
Yes. I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
Paimon's still a little upset. She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her. Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad, but we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely... Paimon's wondering...
There's no way she's actually dead, right? Like, she can't just be dead.
Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control. Like Nahida and us. So, who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers. Let's go ask
Pretty
him
core
some
character.
questions, shall
I think it's Nilu. That's my goal. That's why they roast her every day. And the dude literally said, go live this to your heart's content or whatever. The Grand Sage said it himself. I'm thinking it's Nilu. That's my guess, at least.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to do?
Could you make a wish?
You want me to make a wish? Is that...
Less questions! More wishing!
Okay. Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Oh, well, that's...
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm...
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Rip. Oh no.
It's that obvious. After what I just said, I guess it is. When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sabzeruz Festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life.
Jesus.
50 years?
What a
100
simp.
years? I'll serve her. Okay, yeah, that was a bit much.
Yeah,
Felt like the
sounded
right
kind of
moment to
cringe
get it
there,
off my
dude, not gonna
chest,
lie.
but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Not gonna happen.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
Faki? Sorry, but only one portion of Yalda candies per person. Back home you go. Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't...
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
Well, dude, rip Ferris, man.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her, but none of them has any idea
Yeah. There's no way she's actually dead. It can't be. There's can't.
It sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers. Huh? But Dia can handle them. Hey, Traveler!
What are we like angry about her death or something? Taking it out on the mercenaries.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The Homiyanis pay me, not you. You... Fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some backup. Suit yourself. You're going down.
One with nature.
Speed of light! Allow me! Fly! Don't blink! Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
Bro, he actually was.
Nikita both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like... Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sabzeruz Festival, before the Samsara start, she said it was because she had forgotten something? Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sabzeruz Festival. Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably... This is the place! It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate
True.
measures!
Let's go, Grand Theft Auto. Just busting.
The windows are unlocked! Okay, Paimon's
I mean,
gonna
we
take
could
a
just
peek
kick the door down. It doesn't matter. The day's gonna reset anyways.
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it?
Alright. After almost 16 days, I was finally able to get these notes written before the Sabzeruz Festival. Once the festival ends, you and Paimon will probably continue your journey immediately. So I was hoping that I'd be able to give this to you before that. This is a compilation of folk legends concerning Lesser Lord Kusanali, created from a series of interviews that I conducted in succession and wrote down. I interviewed so many people, but I'm afraid that there are very few who know much about her. Still, I hope that this will be of use to you in your search for her. Gandharvaville's water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go very far out to get water. But one day, people suddenly found that the water was drinkable again, and some said that a green light was seen near the water source that previous night. Everyone believes that this was the divine power of Lesser Lord Kusanali at work. This sounds quite possible. The decontamination of water sources via natural means probably takes ages. Did Lesser Lord Kusanali appear in Gandharvaville then? After Mama passed away, I was super afraid of the dark and couldn't sleep. But from one day on, I would hear a voice that would chat with me till I fell asleep. A nice lady told me that Lesser Lord Kusanali must have been watching over me. Poor child, I hope that the Sabzeruz Festival makes him a little happier. This is quite similar to something I experienced back then as well. She is indeed a gentle god. Okay. There was this one time when I'd had a wee bit too much to drink and couldn't find my way home to save my life. Then when I turned a corner, I could have sworn I saw Lesser Lord Kusanali. He was very tall and had the most muscular arms, and she caught me when I slipped and fell. The next morning, I found myself sleeping under a tree. I reckon that must have been her looking out. I'm not sure this one has that much value as a reference. That was probably just a tree, right? These folk records appended with Dunyazard's references and opinions leave every page densely packed.
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were
There's no way she's dead. I don't believe it.
She was also busy preparing for the
Till
Sabzeruz
we're
Festival
at her
and
funeral.
had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sabzeruz Festival, right? If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even thank her. Hey! Where are you off to now?
Dr. Dunyazard? Not even the real her. Bro, why are they making the travelers so, like, emotional here? We gotta find the person, bro. We gotta find Neo. Find the one. I don't have time to talk to, like, a literal NPC. Not just, like, NPC, like, in the game. Like, I know, like, she literally is an NPC in the game, but, like, even within the context of the game, she's an NPC now.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Eternity? Back in Inazuma?
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's Dance of Sabzeruz.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regret.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Are we the one? Are we Neo?
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
I think we might be the one. We're just gonna will the dance into happening. And it'll break us all out. And Dunyazar's gonna magically be alive by the end of it too. I think.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organized. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this? Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the Academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the Academia, that's another day gone to waste! Wait, they're not reacting! Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course! If this is the Sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this! So they're just substitutes!
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers.
Oh, it is Nilu then.
That beautiful shade of purple.
He willed
flowers real
those into
Padisaras?
existence.
Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyazad, did you find these?
He's the one.
Didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Close your eyes.
Uh-huh. You guys are acting weird.
I knew it. I knew she was the chosen one.
Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host! What a surprise! Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore! But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage! It's just like the example Nahida told us.
Alright, listen.
Assume there will be food
Nilu,
on a plate,
you are in a
so when you
dream.
saw the
Wake
flowers,
up.
you instantly
Wake
knew
up.
it was Nilu? But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware. How should we make Nilu realize that?
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz Festival?
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyazad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love." In the end, The first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story!
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sabzeruz Festival is almost over too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sabzeruz as beautiful as we can.
I've been waiting a long time. I haven't been waiting a long time for this, but go ahead and dance your heart out, Nilo. Nilu? Nilu? Okay, I don't know what is going on there. Jeez.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this
I mean,
to
I
our
guess
god,
now that she knows
the
it's her
dance of
dream,
Sabzeruz.
she's going all out. She's ending the dream.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Her spirit?
Good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time.
Good morning, Paimon.
Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night? Paimon thinks it was after the Sabzeruz Festival. The Sabzeruz Festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sabzeruz? Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal! She's not in her room. What happened? Huh? What usual?
The usual spot. I mean, she has to be alive, right? There's no way they just killed her off like that. Catherine, on the other hand, might not be alive soon.
And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sabzeruz Festival for me.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad! You're okay! Oh, don't scare us like that!
Oh, a traveler, Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you. I just had a dream, and I saw Nilu performing the dance of Sabzeruz.
Oh. That's it.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sabzeruz Festival. And Dunyarzad, did you save her?
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened.
She's literally right there.
Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
By my favorite okay. Oh, we got a constellation. With the Traveler. Hey, okay. Alright, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I'll take it.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's alright.
After we parted on the last day of the Sabzeruz Festival, I left the city and saw what the Traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible. But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end. And not a moment too soon.
Very happy ending.
Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying.
Okay, interesting.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
Alright, you two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions. To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
How did you do that? Poor Catherine.
Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal. The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal,
in the trailer for the next patch, where it shows something bad happening to Catherine, is that because of her?
When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait, what?
Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Catherine is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her.
Wait, he's a robot?
What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana?
That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation, and I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, The Academia is also more proficient at governing this country.
I don't actually agree with this, but this is my only choice game. What are you doing?
Just look at the Sabzeruz Festival.
Thank you for the kind
She's
words.
kind of trash. I mean, the fact that she let all this happen in the first place, like, he kind of failed at as an Archon already. Like, what would have happened?
Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that,
What the
there's
Sage's
never
plan?
been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. I wonder what caused them to go down this path. And even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, if the Traveler hadn't broken the Sabzeruz Samsara, the situation could have become dire. I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. I think they're deliberately trying to hide some—
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage.
Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's—
Okay, I don't have any other questions besides
I hope the
that.
answers were satisfactory. To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of men— Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sabzeruz Samsara.
Bro, I am not wearing...
Go and get some sleep.
We're not gonna wear this Akasha terminal again, alright? No shot, we're in...
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel
My
sometime.
maintenance personnel.
Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
He's actually a robot. What? What is going on? Okay. We learned some things. The hidden truth about Catherine. We managed to break out of our dream world. Not a time loop. You know, stuff. And you know, there's like probably a little bit more in the story quest. Oh, I didn't use up the rest of my resin though. It's fine. I can do that later. I think I'm gonna end the stream here today anyways.
Incoming.
Alright, thanks for watching. Goodbye.